ไปบ้านแยก
ไปด้วยครับ
ด้วยครับ
ออกกี่โมงครับ
ผม8 ครึ่ง
ได้
Yeah. 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 I saw the apothecary and he reckons that ghost of yours is quite a problem.
You think I don't know that? Last night, I didn't get a wink of sleep. I lay in my bed, tossing and turning, just waiting for him to appear.
And did he come?
For a long while, it seemed like nothing would happen. Then, towards the morning, the room grew cold as the grave. My poor heart nearly stopped beating when I heard a voice calling my name. So I fell to my knees and begged the Virgin Mary to protect me. When will this all end? You must work quickly. If this goes on much longer, I'll lose my mind. I know I will.
To get rid of him, we need to cast a spell over the grave of the person who's preventing him resting in peace. I'm not sure who that person is, though. You haven't already picked out a gravesite for yourself, have you?
No. Henry, the truth is, I haven't told you the whole story. I'm not the one he's got unfinished business with.
Well, who is it then? I suggest you tell me everything.
Alois had a wife. Her name was Lada, and she was a proper shrew, shrieking at him from sunrise to sunset. He never spent a single pleasant day with her. They must have fought like dogs. One night, Lada took a lantern and burned the whole farmhouse down with Alois inside.
That sounds awful. No wonder Alois can't rest easy.
When Alois died, Lada lost her mind. She spent days running about the woods near Tarnberg, completely witless, until one day they found her body deep in the woods. Her hair was all pulled out, her face scratched up with her own fingernails. They buried her there, where they found her, but I don't know exactly where to look.
I'll ask around. For the spell, I'll need something from the house where the spirit once lived. Where exactly did Alois live?
It's north of here, to the left of the road from Ledechko. But there's not much left of it these days except ash and weeds. The farm was burned to the ground with Alois inside.
Oof, that must have been a terrible death. I don't need to know anything else. I can head off now. Everything burned to the ground. So where can I find something that belonged to the dead? I'll take some of these pieces of charred wood. That should do. Yeah! 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 This must be it. May she rest in peace, Lord. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
How are you?
I've come for my winnings.
All right. There'll be enough.
We'll see. About that.
I'm glad. A nice little.
I've got some.
All right. Good luck then.
Hail, Henry. I hear you've become a daring tourney fighter. You're full of surprises.
How did things work out with the job I arranged?
They both got jobs thanks to you. I'm beholden to you. If you ever need anything, just say the word.
I've brought you something.
Oh, Hal. Is this for me? This must have cost you a fortune. But I like it very much, thank you. You really mustn't bring me any more gifts like that, or you'll spoil me.
health to you.
Uh-huh.
But
Fine.
good luck.
Yeah. 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 I have everything we...
Excellent.
Let's meet up.
I'll be... How are you?
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try.
Here you are, with a little top-up.
Thanks 1,000 times.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
God be with you.
Want to try your luck? Nice?
Good luck then.
Sir, bring it on. Not afraid of anything, eh? That'll do me.
Got it for you right here.
Bring me something to eat.
Sir, I'll fetch it right away.
Yeah, if I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good. Not afraid of anything, eh? Yeah, if I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good. That's all.
God's blessings.
Have you got a bed for the night?
I suppose I could find something. For how long?
How about if I pay you for several nights?
No problem.
It's quite a lot.
You'll like it here.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Anything else? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here.
There's something here.
Hey, you! Don't move a muscle!
Surrender! You'll have to
Right,
answer.
enough!
You've been lurking around where you don't belong and ignoring woman. Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix.
All right, that's enough. Maybe you didn't realise, but I'm...
I...
What do you want? I'll be with you. I'll be with you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
How's it going? Good money, eh?
What? What money?
Oh, look, yeah, go and talk to Matthew first.
Well, about your brawl with the lion.
How the fuck do you know about him?
Your best friend settled the matter.
You're serious?
Absolutely. All you have to do is go to him and promise you'll pay the debt somehow.
We won't forget this. Oh, on my honor. Thanks.
I want to get back. I'm interested.
Wouldn't you,
Well,
Good health to you.
is there somewhere I could sleep here?
All right. For how long?
How about it?
Sure. You'll like it here.
How's trade? Any trouble around these parts?
Around here? It's those two idiots bother me the most. Don't you know them? I reckon you do.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right, so
Here. And something for your trouble.
well now. Thank you very much.
Here's your share.
My share of what? What the hell are you on about?
Well, that thing with Thomas, somehow his ring ended up with us.
Are you out of your tiny mind? If anyone finds out you robbed him, we'll all be fucked.
Take it easy. It wasn't theft exactly. We all know he stole that ring himself. So if it comes out, he'll be in the shit too. He'll keep his mouth shut.
Where'd you find someone willing to buy and not ask too many questions?
It wasn't easy. Then Fritz thought of Andrew.
And how did it go with him?
Well, first he didn't seem too keen. But when he saw the ring, he bought it off us. Actually, I'm not surprised. After all, we'll spend all the money on booze here anyway.
What now? What will you do next?
Now that you mention it,
Out with it then. What have you thought up now?
I can't help myself. It's force of habit. We tried to figure this out.
So good that you punched a novice in the mouth.
Exactly. We broke our backs working in the mill.
While you eyed up the miller's daughter.
And they drove us out. The only worthwhile thing we did recently was give that wastrel a thrashing, take his ring, and sell it to Andrew.
I'm not sure I like where you're going with this.
And where's that? No one in the country gives a damn about the law. And if we knock some thief over the head in the woods, or ambush some wagon with supplies for Sigismund's soldiers, I won't lose any sleep over it.
Those swine deserve even worse. That's what Sir Hanish is here for, isn't he? What can we do?
Wake up, for Christ's sake. It's war. They skewered your parents, didn't they? They fucking burned down our fucking village, didn't they? Don't you give a damn about that?
Of course I fucking do.
And now, there's a herd of swine ransacking Skalitz. Those fuckers are trampling over the ashes of Jeremiah, and Desmond, and Siegfried, and Tristan.
Let's chop those bastards to pieces, one after the other.
I can't let it go, Hal. Even if I have to do it on my own, I'll put the fear of God into those bastards.
We'll strike fear into the fuckers.
I knew we could rely on you, Hal. I knew it.
I was wondering, did we all get equal share?
No, you got less, but still plenty.
Well, all right then. So, what's the plan?
Well, I thought Andrew the innkeeper here could help us, but he's nervous. Best ask Fritz. He sorted out selling the ring, and he knows Andrew better.
All right, I'll do that. I want more money for that ring.
And why is that?
Because we're really good mates.
Nice try.
Hey, flat face.
I hear you've got a plan to fleece the local villain.
Be nice, wouldn't it? Otherwise we soon won't have a pot to piss in.
And the innkeeper here could lend a helping hand.
Exactly.
So what's the problem?
He reckons we're not up to it. You should try and talk him into it. You were always good at that. Oh, and tell him I sent you, so he doesn't send you packing.
Do you know how I might set about convincing Andrew?
Mention money.
That's all.
Aye. Our friendly innkeeper's as greedy as they come. Look then.
My humble greetings. How may I help you?
You waiting for someone?
Not anymore, young man. I was waiting for you. You look like a clever sort of fellow, and chivalrous too. You wouldn't leave a damsel in distress, would you?
Why? Do you know of one somewhere?
Now, handsome. Don't be mean. I've got a job to offer you. There's an old grandad sitting in the alehouse there. Yesterday he made use of my services, and he said he'd pay me in the morning. Only now he pretends he doesn't know me. I want you to take the groschen he owes me from his purse and bring them to me.
And what do I get out of it?
I'll give you half of what you get off him. It ain't a lot, but it's more than I've seen for quite a while.
I'm on it. I'll be back with the coin before you know it.
God bless.
Fritz sent me.
Got it for you right here.
I'd like to talk about...
You'd like some wine from my cellar? I have it right here, in the back.
That's right. Show me the way.
How about a bit of grog? Hey, twat fade. Good luck then.
want to make a deal.
Come with me. Take care now. So, Fritz sent you, did he?
Aye. This was his idea.
Look, lad, I'm fond of Fritz. I knew his old man, but Matthew, he's insane. Robbing people.
Only those that deserve it.
And you think his lordship won't mind? Have you any idea the kind of shit you can get into? I don't believe you're up to it.
Why don't you believe us? There's plenty of coin in it, and almost no risk for you.
So, there'd be a share in it for me, eh?
A handsome one.
We'll see if you're up to it. You'll need a disguise.
What disguise?
Use your head. You can never be sure no one will see you.
Yeah, that's true. We'll have to put on some other clothes, or...
Dress up as human. What? It's obvious, isn't it? Everyone knows they're looting. If someone's robbed by humans, no one will investigate.
That's true. But I'll have to get some human clothes.
A captain's. And 3 sets of them. What? On account of the helmets. No one will recognize you with them on.
And where the hell am I supposed to get it?
There's gangs of humans around Skellets. I've got a good idea where to find them from. Passers by.
I'm supposed to attack a human camp.
A minute ago, you were full of yourself. And now, all of a sudden, you've lost your nerve.
But the whole fucking camp.
Scouts are deserters. Most likely the ones who are trying to skive off or take easy pickings. And even humans have to sleep.
How's trade?
Nothing weekend.
Yeah! Yeah!
Friend, could I have a word with you?
What is it then?
It's about this. I challenge you to a duel.
What?
You heard? Don't try to wriggle out of it. Let's get to it.
I'm not in the habit of fighting to the death with fellows I meet by chance on the road. Tell me first what this is all about.
What's happening is I'm challenging you to a duel. You disgusting man. I spit in your face.
Eager, aren't you? Who are you, anyway?
I am Sir Oldram of Lossany.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Oldram. So, what are you after?
My mother sent me out to get some experience. She's obsessed with tales of chivalrous knights. In short, she sent me off looking for some virgin to save and to win glory in combat. But I have to admit, I'm not very good at it.
You can't duel with someone just like that. There has to be a reason.
But I thought knights fight for their honor. Don't they?
I suppose so. Only I'm not a knight. We ought to fight for something more substantial.
Like?
No doubt you carry some fine clothing on your travels, don't you? Bet that.
Yes. But what if I get invited to a banquet?
Then you can go as you are. At least you'll look adventurous.
Wait, well, what about me? What do I get if I win?
I'm giving you a chance to fight for honor. That's a valuable thing, isn't it? Let's get to it.
Wonderful. Ah! Oh! Mrka! Ah! Ah! A wager. as a wager. Farewell, my lovely brocade tunic. Wear it in good health, friend.
Is that some new kind of game?
Yeah. 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 I've got your coin for you. Though I have to say, robbing a wretch who doesn't look much better than you doesn't exactly fill me with pride.
Thank you 1,000 times. Keep half as a reward.
Have you got something else for me?
For you, always. You brought me coin for food, but I'm cold, and I've no one.
I'm sorry, I can't do that for you.
Not a blanket, but a lovely woolen shawl. My own. I was desperate, so I swapped it for a morsel of food, and now I'm sorry I did.
Consider it done.
Thank you, handsome. I gave the shawl to a village woman who lives not far from here to the west. And to make it worth your while, she's got some fine old books stashed away in a trunk. It's surely... Take care.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Jesus Christ be praised. How may I serve you?
I'm looking for a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
He lives here all right. The devil take him. Goodbye.
Good day to you. Take care now.
What the hell was that? What was that?
I wonder what Teresa's doing now.
Yeah.
โอ้สวัสดีครับ ได้เลย
Yeah.
My humble greeting.
Here's your woolen shawl.
You're the soul of kindness, looking after a woman who's down on her luck. I wasn't always for you.
Tell me something about yourself.
I was a farmer's wife at Neuhof, and I wanted for nothing. I had a decent dowry. My husband didn't beat me. Only one day he found himself another woman and threw me out. He wouldn't even leave me my dowry. I begged for a while, but then I started selling the only thing I had, my body. What else could I do? And all on account of that bum.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Remember how I told you about my husband? Well now, after 20 years, the time has come to get my own back. My former husband is a farmer in
Game level.
Neuhof. He's the one who put me where I am today. And now
Ooh.
he pretends he doesn't know me. But the ornamental dagger I gave him back then, that's still good enough for him, all right. I want you to steal it from him and bring it back to me. You'll get your reward. It'll take a little while.
No sooner said than done.
Good luck then.
โอ้โอ้โห
Yeah.
น่าสนใจได้เก็บไว้พิจารณาตื้อคนดังมาสิมาเลย
Vigyázz! Itt! Itt az ellenség! Látjátok! Ellenség! Találjak rá! Látom őt ott itt!
ป้าเดอร์เบอร์โตตี้
Rossz helyen vagy, rossz időben!
ตึง
Yeah. Yeah.
Mi az ott? Vigyázz! Itt az ellenség!
Rossz helyen vagy, rossz időben.
Hé! Ott van! Vigyázz! Légy része! Kurva élet! Nem hiszem el! Emberek! Vigyázzatok! Feladom! Elegem van! Hagyjátok! Ellenség! Igen! Gyere érte!
ตอนนี้ยัง
เ
Ôi.
Yeah.
เข้าไปดูคอมเมนต์
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
God be with you.
I've got them.
What?
The whole bloody lot.
Well then, let's see how you look in it. God be with you. Oh. Is that it? It's a bit...
Ordinary?
Are you serious? I got it straight from the fucking humans.
Oh, it's not exactly, terrifying, is it?
It's about as frightening as my aunt's speckled hen.
They just don't look much like a human to me.
Have any of you actually seen a cumin?
What? Do you mean close up?
Don't be daft.
Miramir's described them many times.
Everyone knows humans are monstrous. They're barbarians. Pagans.
Whereas you look like a little boy playing at soldiers.
And just who the hell is Miramir?
He's a regular in my tavern. He works as a caravan guard, and he knows what he's talking about. He's been eye to eye with a human, and he's lived to tell the tale. You can ask him yourself.
What do they know?
Oi, Henry. Take that ridiculous thing off before anyone sees you, eh?
May the Lord watch over you.
My respects to you.
They tell me you've seen a lot of humans. They say you'd recognize one even in the dark.
I certainly would. Buy me a drink and I'll tell you stories that will make your hair go.
Here you go.
Thanks. What's your name, anyway?
Henry.
Anyway, not long ago, I was escorting a goods caravan. All...
Snow.
Don't interrupt. So where was it? Oh, we straight off the palm. Good...
These malevolent creatures didn't mind the snow.
Be quiet, as if in a trance.
So, someone was feeling the cold. I'd have been shivering.
And those devilish creatures were drinking the blood of babies and fornicating, I can tell you.
Yeah, undoubtedly. Probably a spell of...
What the hell would you...
I'm from fucking Skalitz. I watched those bastards butchering my kith and kin.
You might have said that before. I could have saved the yarn.
Where did you hear this nonsense? Who's been spreading all these rumours about how frightening the humans look?
Oh, the people from Brown. The charcoal burner told me about them. He lives in the woods near here. Then there's Olener, the wife of the Talmud fisherman. And young Vashek, stable boy. Take care.
Here, just as you ordered.
แล้วแต่ว่าเขาedit ไว้ยังไงอะไรวะอ้าวไปซะละ yes
Yeah. God be with you, Henry.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
They say you know what humans look like.
I do. Once.
That's
ส่ง
of
งา
no
น
interest to me.
วิชาอะไร
Look, save the tall tales to impress the wenches. I'm not
เป็น
interested.
กูก็กลัวเหมือนกัน
Well, they're decked out in.
So a black hen would do.
But that wouldn't have mattered.
Right.
See you later.
คือพวกเราไม่ถนัดด้านนี้ แต่ไม่ได้ก็จะตึงขนาดนี้
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
You can return home. It was hard work to convince them, so please don't get into trouble when you go back.
Thank you. I'd like to give you something, but I've got nothing, except if you're ever traveling by way of Neuhof, stop by and I'll show you something with the horses.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tom.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What do you need? Let's have a word about the prop.
Well, we can...
Here, with a little something on top for a good measure.
My word, thank you kindly.
Can you teach me to be a better archer?
Certainly.
I want to achieve master.
You can't become a master overnight.
Well,
take care. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What in the...
What do you...
What's that? Has something happened?
My humble...
I'm in...
Sir,
Prop.
but
Fine.
I'm... Take care.
That sounded like...
Yeah. Yeah.
I already heard. Congratulations. Good health to you.
They say you know about humans.
Fangs. They wear wolves' fangs to make themselves invisible in the dark. And they can creep around.
Up.
Fangs.
Take care.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the...
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Jesus!
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I found that horse you lost.
Really?
Yes, really.
Thank for all the saints. I was just about to start packing my things. I'll let you wed my daughter if I had one. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Just take more care next time.
I will.
I hear you can tell me something about humans.
No, sir. My master would whip me for telling tall tales again. But really, it's all true.
I won't hit you. Just tell me, is it the truth?
Really, sir? I still see...
Aha.
They wear the...
Right.
Good luck to you.
Jesus Christ be praised. How may I serve you? Take care.
ไปตั้งนานแล้วหายตัวไม่รู้อ๋อมันให้ส่งได้อีกหลายรอบเลยใช่ไหมโอ้ไม่รู้ดิ กูไม่รู้กูก็ไม่รู้ไม่รู้
Yeah. Yeah.
ไปไหน
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Who? How? When? Judas. Looks like this is meant to be a warning. But for who? And why? Maybe the gang had a falling out. But a bandit who knows how to write isn't something you see every day. Judas. What's this? Looks like someone's hit him very hard on the head. Could they have bludgeoned him to death and then gutted him? That would explain why he didn't scream. Lord above, they did a hell of a job on him. Must have been agony. How come no one heard anything? Judas. Looks like this is meant to be a warning. But for who? And why? Maybe the gang had a...
God be... Take care now.
Jesus Christ.
I've... That's all.
Good day to you.
That... Do you... That's all.
God be with you.
God be with you.
That's all.
May the Lord watch over you.
The Lord be...
Who?
The...
That's all.
Take care. Good health.
I
don't know.
Who?
You...
Have you...
กูไม่รู้กูไม่ได้ยิน
That's all.
Take care.
My respects to you.
That That's...
Farewell.
Good health to you. Good luck then.
May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you. God be with you.
Good day to you. Good luck to you.
Well,
God be with you. Farewell.
The Lord...
Who?
Though...
That's all.
Take care.
Greetings. How may... May the Lord watch over you.
Good day to you. God be with you.
คิดเหมือนกูอะ หายตัว
Yeah.
กินเนื้อข้างใน
Got bellyache, have you? That's nasty.
โอ้ หายไป
That's
ชีพหาย โอ้โห งานหาย
Yeah. Yeah.
Greetings.
You live here?
Of course.
I mean here, in the presbytery.
Yeah, right.
In the presbytery? With the parish priest?
Yes. What's the matter? Don't you like me?
Yes, of course I like you.
So why are you surprised Godwin likes me too? God bless.
Do you have any work that needs doing? My dear lad, I have more worries than I can bear. Another pair of shoulders would ease my burden. I have to deal with a local witch.
A witch?
The herb woman, old Gertrude. That devious hag who will stoop to anything. Like all herbalists, for that matter.
Oh, don't tell me. The cows are giving blood instead of milk, and babies are being born with 2 heads and a tail.
This is no laughing matter. Gertrude isn't evil. She just has peculiar ideas about what's good for people. A little bird told me she incited some Ujet's women to witchery.
A little bird told you, did it?
You know how good people are at seeing the splinter in another's eye and not the beam in their own.
In other words, someone's been gossiping. And what's the problem?
As long as herb women stick to giving psychic to folk and bloated cows, assisting in childbirth, or burning incense in bedrooms to help with sleep, then nothing at... But this is sacrilege, and it's unsafe. All sorts of molds and lichens and poisonous plants and other foul things go into those concoctions. I'd hate to...
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go and see her and find out what she's been up to. I know she lives in fear of the Holy Church, so tell her I sent you. That will make her talk and think twice about encouraging witchcraft. If you learn that she truly did involve folk in some foolishness, find out all you can and deal with it.
Consider it done.
Good. And never fear. I'm a man who always pays his debts. You'll find Gertrude, the old herb woman, in the woods. God be with you. Jesus Christ.
The blessings of our good Lord be with you, Father. I'm here in the name of Sir Hanush of Lipa, investigating the massacre at Neuhof, which seems to be connected to a murder here. Can I ask you a few questions?
It seems Sir Hanush is employing children as investigators. But ask as you wish, boy. I hope this nasty business will be cleared up quickly.
Did you know Lubosh? What was he like?
A bit of a lost soul. Simple, rough fellow, but at heart I...
Did you notice anything suspicious recently?
My child. All sorts of suspicious things have been going on recently.
That's really not a lot of help.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Do you know what Lubosh was doing on the day Neuhof was raided?
Unfortunately, I do know. And I'd like to help you with your investigation, but I can't.
What?
I'm bound by certain vows that forbid me to tell you.
Vows more important than catching dangerous murderers?
There are laws of God above the laws of man, son. And one of those is the sanctity of the confessional.
Father, surely you can't be serious. There must be situations in which you can make an exception.
There are things that apply always, no matter what the circumstances, and this is one of them.
For heaven's sake, Father, can you really look me in the eye and tell me that, when you know you may be condemning innocent people to death?
True.
Trust me.
Lubosh came to me shortly after everything. I must say, he said something in his quarrel.
Nothing.
May the Lord watch over you.
Good day to you.
I mean,
Yes. Good luck then.
I have to.
you know,
As long. If. It's good. Farewell.
My respects to you.
the blessings. Can I ask you? Did you? That, do you? That.
I can. Because if I broke that vow, the consequences would be much worse than if I.
Father, Lubosh was my only lead to the Neuhof raiders. Only he could tell me who was responsible for that massacre. If I don't find out who it was, it will probably happen again. Surely you wouldn't want that.
I wouldn't. But I can't betray the sanctity of the confessional. I'll tell you what. Give me some time and I'll try to think up some way of helping you. Suppose we talk it over in the evening. In the tavern.
อยู่ฟังอยู่
Good luck to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good morning. You'll have. Good luck then.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
กูเครียดจะตายอยู่แล้วเพื่อนกูเครียดแทนอยู่
Yeah.
hungry. I'm glad you came.
What in the... My humble greet. Good luck then.
Hey, who's this?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
God's.
I'd like to discuss the prop.
Here. And something for your trouble.
Well now, thank you very much.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What do you want from me now?
Goodbye.
Let's talk about the prop. This here,
My word.
You told me you'd teach me something useful.
Aye, and I keep my word.
How are you doing?
Good, good. No one's trying to cut my throat, and I've got a proper roof over my head again.
I'm glad it worked out for you.
Sometimes, when I go to the courtyard at night, there's a sudden movement or sound. It makes me jump, but it's just a memory.
Take care.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Well now, look what's crawling out from under some rocks. Gone weak at the knees, have you? You crawl. Ow! Bring it on. Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Well, you're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me. What's the matter?
Ah!
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Huh? Hey!
I hope I can be of some...
I have the jewels from Ladies.
You're just the man. Good luck, then.
I've got some.
All right. I'll be with you.
Can we do something about...
Well...
Here.
Well, now...
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
How are you, Henry? Good health. Good luck, then. Take care.
Yeah.
Good day to you.
God be with you.
Very well.
God be with you.
Can we do some...
Thanks.
Jesus Christ.
May the Lord watch over you.
And what?
And take care.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
God's blessing. Can you I want...
You can't be.
Well,
God be with you.
I'd like to discuss... Well...
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
all you...
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that? Mi volt az? Szóval te voltál a te szemétláda. Ó, te elegem van.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
อันนี้บูเป็นไงบ้างนะ
Yeah. Yeah.
โอเคครับ
Good afternoon.
Is this your dagger?
That's it. Thank you. You've proved not all men are complete swans. There's just one last little thing.
Last, you say? What is it?
After he threw me out of the house, that bastard put another woman in her place, a younger one, and he gave her my trunk with my down. Can you believe it? My down. The bitch. I want you to get the key to that trunk. That bitch always...
Wouldn't it be simpler if I just brought you what's in the trunk?
That's sweet of you. But there are some things I have to do myself. I want to enjoy my vengeance.
What about my reward?
Just wait a little while, please. First, I have to get my revenge. May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you.
I got fucking everything.
Wonderful. Come with me.
Take care now.
What's taking them so long?
I really don't know.
Ready? Now put it on.
Oh, need an improvement.
That's good. That's really fucking good.
You don't think it's too much?
It's perfect. If I met you at night, I'd shit myself.
That's exactly what humans look like.
Says the man who's never seen one.
Well, I mean, that's exactly what people think humans look like.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all.
We're only just getting started.
Have you heard about anything interesting going on lately?
Just some talk about lost sheep and indecent wenches. Probably nothing to interest you.
Of course I care about it. Sheeps and wenches.
That's over and done with. They ran away into the forest.
The wenches?
The sheep.
Well, we'd better get back to...
I don't really have anything specific right now, but I did hear about something interesting from one of your neighbors.
Who?
I don't know his name, but it was about as old as you. He said his family owned the Scallots Tavern.
Young Adam, then. And the interesting part?
He decided he wanted to go back home. See the damage and so on. And someone looted it right in front of his nose.
I know. I've met those scavengers before.
Well, it certainly isn't Christian. But the thing is, they were hiding money in that cellar of theirs.
And did he say where he was going?
He said he's going to Ratai, that he has some arrangements there.
It won't be easy to find him. Ratai's a little overcrowded nowadays.
Then you'll have to ask someone, won't you? Bloody hell. Do you want me to hold your hand while you do it?
I wouldn't count on it. The looters probably spent all of it by now if he crawled into the right tavern. And anyway, I'm sure they didn't exactly have the royal treasure hidden there.
This Adam said it was enough to fix a whole cottage. Or to go exploring the world.
All right, but it still seems shady. And you haven't really given me much to go on.
Maybe. But I don't have anything better. Why don't you find him and ask him and see where it leads you?
I'll be on my way then.
Go. Go. And ask him when you see him. Maybe you'll think of something. See you later.
How's trade?
Nothing weak. Goodbye.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
What do you want from me now? God be with you.
Let's talk about this.
Thanks. Stop! That's not yours! Watch out! A thief!
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Here's the key.
At last. Now I have everything I need, and I'll be happy.
What will you do now?
Now I'll take what's mine. That's all we need. Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Look what... Is that all you got?
สวัสดีครับเซฟแล้วใช่ไหม
Hey, who's there? What's going on?
day. God be with you.
I'd like to do...
What?
Here.
My. Good afternoon.
Is this your...
That is...
La...
I...
What about my...
Just wait a little. Take care.
One ale, please. I'm glad to... Farewell. Danny? Go.
How's trade?
Nothing we... Goodbye.
องแชร์หน้าจอมาหน่อยได้ไหมแชร์แชร์แล้วหลุดฉีดแชร์ทั้งหน้าจอได้ปะโอ้ฉีดแคปหน้าจอมาได้ไหมโอ้โหต้องใช้ Adobe Media Encoder จริงๆไม่ต้องใช้นะเอ่อจริงๆมันไม่ต้องใช้ Adobe Media Encoder มั้งอันนี้เป็นแบบโปรเวอร์ชันอะไรอะอ๋อนั่นก็ไม่แน่ใจละเพราะว่าเขาใช้เวอร์ชันเก่าอ๋อต้องเอ่อแชร์หน้าจอไม่ได้นี่หว่าโอเคๆได้แล้วกดไฟล์ได้ไหมไฟล์ Export Media อืมแป๊บนึงนะอ่าความกว้างนี้2,400ใช่ปะโอเคกด Export ได้ไหมเฮ้ยโอ้อ๋อเลื่อนไปตรงท้ายๆได้ปะไอ้ตรงท้ายๆเลยอะมันแถวนั้นซูมดูใกล้ๆได้ปะอืมไม่น่ามีอะไรหรือให้มันต่อกันได้ปะไอ้สีชมพูกับอันน่ะให้มันเชื่อมกันเออน่าลองดูอีกรอบ ทีนี้ลองหยุดแชร์หน้าจอแล้ว หรือไม่ก็ Export ใน Solution ที่ต่ำกว่าเดิมอะเชื่อมก็ดีแล้วเลื่อนไปด้านหลังด้วย เพราะว่าด้านหลังมันขยับ กด A หรือกด D เนี่ย มันจะเป็นการเลื่อนทั้งแถวทั้งหลังอะมาหมดเลย กด Ctrl Z ก่อน แล้วไปตรงเมื่อกี้กด A แล้วกด Select มันจะเป็นการเลือกทั้งแถวเลยนั่นแหละทีนี้มันจะมาหมดเลยโอเคลองดูเซฟก่อนโอเค Export โอ้ได้ละทีนี้ Format กดดูได้ไหม Preset อะ High Quality 1080p ก็ได้ได้ปะรอ
Here's the key.
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah.
เข้าใจได้ทำมาไม่พูดดีกว่า
Yeah.
เพราะว่าข้างหน้าต้องไม่รู้ดิทำอะไรไม่ได้
Ambush! Got people in ambush!
Stop right there. Give me all you've got.
Help me, somebody! God in heaven!
Hey, who's there?
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter. Yeah.
Catch him!
Ah!
You nearly killed me. Thief! Thief!
Yeah! Yeah!
Come here, Lily Liver.
God! Ah!
You! Are you? Enough.
Had enough?
Please, leave me be. For the love of God. I only stole a piece of bread. I was starving.
No excuses. Hand it over.
Here.
You got the thrashing you deserved. I hope you've learned your lesson.
Yes, sir.
You really let him go? And did you get the...
I did. I have it here.
Thank you. And...
Thanks.
Yeah, but...
Yeah!
I have to get my own ale.
Here you are. And good health.
The blessings of our Lord be...
And with you, lad. Take a seat.
Cheers.
Best of health.
I'm sorry I can't tell you everything. But maybe we can work something out. But first I'd like to hear something about you, my son. With whom do I have the honor? Where are you from?
I'm from Skalitz.
Oh, I'm sorry. What about your kin?
They're dead.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Here, we'll drink to them. It must have been terrible.
It was terrible. It seemed so pointless. We had no warning. They just appeared and began the slaughter. God knows why. They killed anyone who didn't make it to the shelter of the castle. The parents, the girl, even the Deutsch who was on Sigismund's side. I didn't make it to the castle. I wanted to try and help my parents, but there was nothing I could do. Then I fled to Talmberg with the Cumans on my heels. They almost killed me. They slaughtered people in the surrounding villages. There was a pile of bodies in front of the church in Rovno. Folk who tried to take refuge there, but they...
My poor child. May God grant them eternal rest. And how did you come to get this assignment? I'd have expected Sir Hanish to send that old grouch Bernard.
He did, but I found a witness and the trail led here to Ujit, so he sent me here to follow it up.
Ah, well, congratulations. It's nice to see someone using their head to find things out instead of torture. We'll have to drink to that. Now the most important thing. What actually happened in Neuhof? The good folks hereabout are saying all kinds of terrible things, but I take most of it with a pinch of salt.
Satisfied?
The rumours aren't exaggerated this time, unfortunately. The Neuhof stud farm was raided by bandits, but they didn't come to pillage or even take the horses. They only wanted to kill. They maimed the horses and slaughtered some people. I'm sure they would have killed more, but the bandits quarrelled among themselves and broke off the attack. And judging by what's left of our Lubosh, they're still settling accounts.
I see it's every bit as bad as people claimed. Dreadful. Well then, here's to those poor souls who had to die so pointlessly and so terribly.
I've told you all about me. Now it's your turn, Father. You don't look much like our parish priest at home.
I notice there's a woman living with you at the presbytery.
What of it? Have you never met a cleric who lives with a woman before? Mother Church won't let me take her to wife. Too afraid it might lose its property to any heirs she bore me. But she cooks and cleans. And, well, as a man, I have my needs.
I'm not sure the parish priest at St. James would agree with you.
I heard he was a bit odd.
Well, we've had an agreeable chat, but now let's get down to business. So, about this confessional seal. Do you really want more innocent people to die?
Henry, that's not how it works. There are matters in which you can't make exceptions because if you do it once, you'll forever be tempted to do it again. If people stop believing in the church because their confessional secrets are betrayed, they won't trust anyone, and that's worse than even the most hideous crime.
You're just making excuses. The people who say the church is corrupt are right. You don't care about anyone.
I'm sorry you see it that way.
I always wondered about the things a priest tells his congregation. Where on earth do you get the ideas for your sermons?
Well, Ujits is in Prague. It's not enough to instruct people. They have to be entertained, too. If I only read from the Bible, I'd soon be preaching to an empty church.
Our priest wasn't exactly a bard.
I've only got 2 hands.
So what do you preach to your flock about?
It has to be something topical. Condemning vices. And, of course, describing them in detail. The tongue-lashing about the 2 popes goes down well these days. And stories from real life, with a nice moral to them, are popular as well. Especially if they're about fornication and similar scandalous vices.
Can you give me an example?
Well, recently a priest by the name of Jan Hus started preaching in Prague, in the Czech language, and the people liked it. I hear he always has a full house. A journeyman who heard him told me what Hus is preaching, and I like the sound of it. I'm thinking about putting it in my own repertoire.
What's so amazing about it?
The preaching of Master Jan Hus about Mother Church. The lamentable wealth in which the church is drowning has turned to poison. And nearly the whole of Christendom is contaminated. Just like a flock of hungry ravens, they settled on this land to devour every grain of gold and silver. They know no mercy. Their hearts are corrupted by longing for wealth, and they shamelessly profit from everything. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay and you will have absolution. What if the devil himself were to pay? Would he ascend to heaven too? With such money gained from the poor, they buy beautiful horses to ride and needless servants to pamper them. They gamble at dice and dress their whores in expensive furs. While Jesus Christ walked barefoot and had no place to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too. Amen.
Well, this Jan Hughes character is quite a rebel.
Oh, the congregation will love it.
I don't doubt it.
Let's drink to that.
Funny. That last bit reminds me of someone.
What do you mean? My situation's completely different. Huth preaches against the prelates and the clerics who are robbing the poor. Look at me. I don't have a pot to piss in. I'm no better off than the folk I preach to. I'm one with them in poverty and suffering and everything that troubles them. I drink with them and curse those stuffed habits in Sasau Monastery.
One ale, please.
Don't you think it's a bit odd when someone boozes and lives in sin with a woman and then criticises the Pope for
No, I don't.
What do you think of this Jan Hughes?
He's certainly a wise man. A little overzealous for my taste. If he got out of Prague and came here for a look, I'm sure he'd stop condemning drinking and lying with women.
Where can I find out more about his teachings?
You like it? I copied down some of his sermons. If you're interested, you can read them at my presbytery.
Coming.
What do the common folk think of it?
They like it. They're happy to hear someone say what they think themselves, but are afraid to say aloud. Things that make them angry. And they're calling for change. In a few years, it'll have grown beyond control. You mark my words, the people will rise up, and the church will be shaken to its very foundations.
Yeah, unless they burn him at the stake first.
Nonsense. They can't burn a master of the most respected university in Europe.
Thanks for the sermon, but I think I've been morally uplifted enough. Oh, it's getting quite late. What are your plans, Father?
What do you suppose? We have a drink, of course.
Ah, that sounds like a good plan.
I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Stoi żadnej chlap. Na kraj padł desej smutek, dodnielo i rano utek, niech ich małżeński majstra, do wczorajszylne staje brak. Už sej mojí svatý muži, nechtěl bych bejt v jejich kůži. Nám je to jedno a tak si dáme jedno a požadem si umí jako poslední den. Budem se mávy, ano rána stávy, a tak vypal sumky a posaď se mi sem, tak posaď se sem a vypal jeden. Ukaž kozy jako vozy, zítra je tu soudnej den, tak nalej mi hned, ať točí se svět.
Enough of this! Bailiff! Come on over here, sit down and have a drink with us.
Don't vex me again, Father. It's 3 hours past dusk, and curfew is long gone.
So what?
So, I'll have you all whipped and put in the stocks, and I'll write a letter to the bishop about you, priest.
Well, nothing to worry about then. Everyone knows the only one around here who can write is me.
Enough! Men, throw them out.
Oh. You looking for a fight? Henry, back me up.
Yo.
One beer. Watch the step, my dears. Careful, you don't hurt yourself.
Godwin, you're a buffoon.
Here we are. Look at this beauty.
Oh. We can't do this, can we?
Who says? Get ringing, wench.
This is wonderful.
Ah, bloody oath. And now, my dears, comes the climax of the evening.
Godwin, you old goat.
Come here. Oh.
The priest has mounted up. Say, Henry, shall we take a little ride of our own?
Well, I have to say that was a fine evening.
Godwin, you beast. Get up. Do you hear me? Wake up, you drunkards.
Oh, fucking hell. Where the... Who the hell are you? Oh, Henry. My great friend, Henry. Didn't we have a wonderful time?
Well, you certainly did, you old lecher. Now you better pull yourself together quick. You haven't much time. There's some water and something to eat on the table there, but if I were you, I would move my hairy arse before my flock eats me alive.
Oh, step on in my head. Oh, my guts. Oh, my poor suffering stomach. Oh, what was that woman on about? Before my flock eats me alive. I've forgotten something. What have I forgotten?
Where the fuck am I?
What the fuck was it? Oh. Mass! Oh, shit, I have to say mass. I gotta say mass. You have to help me.
How? You're the priest.
I can't do it in this state. Maybe the liturgy. But I have to give a sermon as well. Oh, this is a disaster. They're gonna excommunicate me. I'd like to help you, but you can. You can do the sermon for me.
What? So, first I investigate a murder no one wants investigated. Then I drunkenly keep the whole town up all night. And now you want me to preach at them from the pulpit? Do you want them to burn us at the stake?
No. No, I've got it. Suppose that Sir Ratzig's protege. You just came from studying in Prague, and you want to share the words of Master Jan Hus, who you recently heard preaching there. Henry, look, from what I remember, we might have overdone it a bit last night. And if the bailiff or someone else complains about me, the bishop's gonna have my guts for garters. So I'd appreciate it if you stop gaping at me like a stuffed squirrel and start helping.
You're mad. You're stark raving mad.
I'm not. It's a perfect plan. It's flawless. Oh. How about this? If you help me with this, I'll tell you who Lubosh's cronies are.
So all at once the confessional seal isn't so sacred?
Don't mock me. I won't give you a second chance.
We'll never get away with it.
Not if you make a hash of it.
Well, all right. But I can't make any promises about what'll happen.
No, neither can I.
What do you want me to do exactly?
I'll go and start the liturgy. Then I'll introduce you. You give the sermon I told you yesterday in the tavern, and that's that. No need to drag it out. If it turns out well, I'll tell you what I know about Lubosh.
Christ almighty. Fine then. We have a deal.
Wonderful. Let's get to it then.
Hey.
Never show up. The swill dog.
Look at him. He can hardly walk after his capers last night.
You were with them, you beast. Just you wait.
Look at him. Mother of God. Any minute now he'll throw up. So I couldn't sleep a wink last night with all that clamor.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amen. Accepit panem in sanctas at venerabiles a manus suas. Hac facite in meam commemoratio.
Brothers and sisters, you may have had the honor of meeting Henry from Skalitz, who is here at the behest of Sir Hanush to investigate that heinous crime at Neuhof. You might not know that Henry recently visited Prague, where, by the grace of God, was able to hear Master Jan Hus from the esteemed Charles University preaching. I've managed to persuade Henry to stand here today in my stead and tell us what he heard. Because, as you all probably know, Jan Hus is a very popular preacher in Prague. So, Henry, you may begin.
Now I'm curious which one of them will puke first.
Brothers and sisters, let me get straight to the point. I'd like to talk about the church and how corrupt it is.
That boy has a cheek.
One should not believe in the church, because the church is not God. God is above all things, and the church is but a means to salvation, which the prelates do not care to hear.
He's right.
It is the corruption of God's pastors here on earth that has brought misfortune on our heads. Plague, humans, hunger, and chaos. The accursed wealth that the church is drowning in is poisoning almost the whole of Christendom. When dogs are fighting over a bone, take the bone and they will stop. Just like the flock of ravens that has descended on this land to peck up every speck of gold and silver. They show no mercy. Their hearts are poisoned by covetousness. They trade everything. Everything is for sale. You want to baptize a child? Pay. You want to steal and murder? Pay, and you will have absolution. And the prelates sin and give themselves absolution.
For shame! Shame upon them!
It is the custom of the gluttonous prelates and monks to preach against sin. But what do they know of us ordinary folk? Let us remember the marriage at Cana, where our Lord Jesus Christ himself feasted with the other guests and drank his fill. And when the wine was gone, he performed a miracle and created more. He, whose companions were poor travellers, simple folk, prostitutes and troublemakers, performed a miracle so the feast could continue.
Now that's the kind of sermon I like to hear.
No, brothers and sisters. Jesus did not condemn alcohol. Drink to lighten the cross you bear in this vale of tears, but not with such abandon that you cannot keep holy the Sabbath. For there should be moderation in all things, and it is not drinking itself that is sinful, but intemperance and beastly indulgence.
He's right.
Enough about sin, which the prelates are so fond of preaching about, and whose absolution they promise if you only pay enough coin to Mother Church. What if the devil himself were to pay? Will the bishops tell us he too would ascend to heaven? And what about those bishops? They sin without remorse, and with the money grasped from the poor for indulgences, they keep fine horses and hordes of servants to pamper them. They play dice and garb their mistresses in expensive furs, while Christ, the Lamb of God, walked barefoot and had nowhere to lay his head. Look to your consciences, you robbers of the poor, for you are seen by God and his people too.
Down with the prelates! Away with them!
We're fortunate to have our good Father Godwin. At least he's a fair and simple man.
I say to you, in the words of Jan Hus, he who knows much, let him speak much. He who knows little, let him speak little. Let each speak as much as he knows, and he who knows nothing, let him at least teach his neighbour one virtuous deed, by setting him good example and refraining from playing dice and from fornication. And that applies both to priests and to you, brothers and sisters.
That's his conclusion.
That is all I heard in Prague. Amen.
The lad spoke well, considering what a soak he is.
He's right, that was.
The young man shouldn't drink so much, but the Lord's given him a silver
Glad he
tongue.
came here. I don't suppose I'll ever get to Prague, and he told it nicely.
Well, well, my boy, you have talent, and I can't deny it. And you pulled a thorn from my side. I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I noticed. I wasn't the only one.
Oh, what's to be done? I'll make it up somehow.
So, about our bargain.
Although it's a sin.
So gluttony and fornication.
God does forgive a penitent.
So, what did Limpy Lubos tell you? Was he at Neuhof that day? Who was with him? And where are they now?
Now slow down. I'm sorry, but he didn't tell me that much.
Don't let me down after all I've been through. For you?
Well, now Lubos came to me shortly after it happened. His conscience was gnawing at him. And I must say, in the end, he turned out to be a better man than he looked. He said they'd been hired through some crony of theirs. And at first they were just to steal some horses. But then it all turned sour and people started getting killed. And neither he nor his cronies wanted anything to do with that. So they fell out from the gang and fled.
Fell out?
Yeah, there was a body found in the woods by Neuhoff.
That would explain something. Lubos kept jabbering that he wasn't a murderer, that he didn't want to do it.
So I know that Lubos killed the murderer and he's dead too. The trouble is, I need to find the ones who are still alive. I need names and places. Did he mention any of the others?
Only nicknames. Talked about some fella called Riki from Ledechko. Pius, Timmy.
Pius. That lot are about as pious as I am ordained.
Nonsense. You would make an excellent priest. And anyhow, with your skills, you ought to be able to sniff out this Riki from Ledechko, right?
Well, we'll have to now. There's not much else to go on. Let's hope he's not hanging from the wall too.
Indeed. And I'd hate to be excommunicated for nothing. Anyhow, good luck. You watch out for yourself. These people clearly mean business. And I'd like to raise a tankard with you again sometime.
Yeah, I'll try. Although I'm not sure I'd survive another night of your debauchery.
And if anyone should ask, you heard nothing from me. I'll deny everything.
I don't doubt it.